So remember when I used to do these text in front of the videos where I stated like, hey, just a regular question, you know, saying, hey, what ranking did you came in? Well, let's just do it like this time. And why the fuck am I doing a rape face with this? What ranking did you came in on EU with your guild, if you were in EU, of course. And if you were in global, then I suggest you wait for the video tomorrow, otherwise that comment is irrelevant for tomorrow's video, unless you want to post it 2 times. I mean, I don't care. My face looks quite white in here, but the moment I come closer, the more of my acne you will see. So let's just stay right here, stay the fuck back, you know, just stay there, and you'll be safe. So guys, enjoy the video.
Hello jabronis and lawnmowers, and welcome to another episode of Nice Dragons. You can already read it by the title, my first top 1. And I am actually quite glad that this is on EU, because this is pretty much impossible on global nowadays. Unless you're an actual sanctioned top 1 run with the biggest hitters in the fucking game, you know? And the minimums are like 1 million. And as of the time that we are speaking, or that I'm actually doing this video, the global war is still going on, and it's still going over like 30 or 40 million. So yeah, it's kind of more expensive, but this war was also quite expensive for some. Such as the top 1 or top 3 or the actual top 2 actually, because Girls Power was trying to take over SoulBane. I'm in love with this guild, by the way. Not with the guild name, but just with the guild. You know, it's so easy to get top 100 in EU that it's just getting ridiculous. What also was quite weird is that the actual, how do you say this, the actual elements when portraying in when the actual event got announced, which was quite weird to me, but meh. I honestly don't know why it didn't get why the elements weren't portrayed when the elements when the actual war got announced. It's quite weird, but okay, maybe a bad mistake on the on the side of the developers. But hey, I don't really give a flying fuck. Barracks, number 1. He's quite there were quite good hitters in here, you know. They were the best of natural disaster, you know, and SoulBane, I guess. I don't know if SoulBane really has big hitters all the time, you know. I mean, I know that natural disaster has quite a couple good hitters. So here we go. Barracks, Nova, Klaus. Yeah, in a run like this, I'll get you guys a big shout out. So this guy won one of those, I guess some sort of a separate shout out. But yeah, he has been watching my videos, so, and bigger shout out to you than the rest of the people who don't watch me, I guess. Or a somewhat bigger shout out, let's just keep it like that. Bobby, New Block, aka Sludlock, Ice, Dark Matter. This dude is always, I don't know, he's always on my ass for some reason. Last night I told people that I was bisexual, he even screenshotted it and highlighted it. I don't know why he did it, but okay. Big shout out to you, Dark Matter, love you, bud. But Hayden, Dead Frog, BB's mom, Chris is alt, Billy, King, Chris another alt, he has a lot of alts apparently, Insomnia, Dragonic, Nubulonus, Jew Prince, Cotman, Rising Star, J-Rock, one of my old friends, glad he's still here, but he actually moved to EU. I can understand, I mean, back when I was still running with him on Global, he did 1 million in wars, you know, and now he does 500k and he's even getting better armors for half the minimums, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck? So we have Agito, we have Tim, we have Russ, we have Luigi, we have Chris, we have Doctor, we have Drak, I guess? Legend, oh, another Ice, okay. We have Johnny, Noobfried, Johnny, Scanners, Junior, Johi, Benek, Ripper, Caro, Andy, Blaze, and of course I'm the last one again. Okay, this is kind of saddening, but I was the last minute filler, okay, so please be aware. Yes, I hugged the minimums, but that's because I was asked on this for like literally on the last couple hours I got in, so don't get on my ass for this, okay? I tried my best and I made the minimum. That's the point of a fucking run, you know, that you make the minimum. I was a last minute filler, so people weren't expecting me to smash my minimums. I'm actually glad that I even got 300k, because I had like 500 gems. So yeah, it's all on frenzies, you know, and 300k with 500 gems is pretty much impossible. And yeah, I already got 150 gems from it. This is the plus stats when it's max, and this is commander, by the way. and I like it, really. I just fucking enjoy it. This thing has double 10k stats across the board when it comes to pet and guildmaster stats and blah blah blah, you know, all those extra bonuses, but this is just commander. So yeah, I'm really glad that Chris and Ripper actually gave me a spot on this run as a last minute filler. So I hope you guys understand that because I was a last minute filler, I was a min hugger this time. Usually I smash minimums, or at least I do well over minimums, to say the least. But this time was an exception. People always tell, well, I'm saying people always tell, but there's some people out there who think that I'm a leecher. I have never leeched a run and will never do leech a run. And there's also people saying that I'm a min hugger. Sometimes I am, honestly. I can guarantee you guys that it's rare though. Like this occasion, for example, it's really rare to see me min hugging. And if I'm min hugging, it's for a certain reason. You know, I'm either sick, or I'm either out all the time, or I'm actually just low on gems. What was in this case, because you know you needed 800 gems and I did it with 500. So I'm actually glad that I got 300k with 500 gems instead of 800. Somewhere between 500 and 600, by the way. It's not exactly 500. But to actually be able to do a top 1 run with so little gems is fucking amazing, honestly. And I'm actually, like I said, I'm really glad that I got this opportunity to run a top 1. But, you know, like I said, this opportunity on EU or on global will actually cost you like 1 million, I believe. So it's kind of saddening even. I'm really glad that I did this run. You know, I finally did a top 1. I was thinking, I wasn't really never thinking of a top 1 run, honestly. But now I got one, you know, and Girls Power was on our ass. I'm not really going into any of the other guilds for now. But let me know if you guys were in EU and if you were with me or if you were in another guild. Let me know if you were in Ghost Power, for example. You know, I mean, we matched them a couple times and we lost, I believe, because we didn't feel like smashing against them and blah blah blah. I don't know. You know, it's really that people don't really give about losses as much as I do usually when I do my own domination runs, as I like to call them nowadays.
Yeah.